Alright guys, time to talk about foot trading. It is your time now to join the dozens of new members we get every single week learning how to trade on the FIFA market. You might be thinking to yourself, well, FIFA's coming towards an end. Now is the perfect time to trade. It's when the market is the most consistent, there's not too much jumping up and down, and it allows you to basically focus on how the market goes up and down and up and down, and you're able to then make a lot of coins very quickly. You can then use the knowledge you've gained now to apply that to FIFA 23 and gain yourself a massive head start on everyone else when you're able to build the best teams on the game. So check out the website, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Foot trading is going to be undergoing its major revamp, ready for FIFA 23. Now is the time to get involved. If you want to learn to trade before the game comes out, you will make millions of coins, craft the game, graft the game, whatever you want to do. But it'll also give you that sort of cutting edge over everyone else to be able to know how the market's going to work. Can't wait to show you the changes for next year, including our brand new cross-play tournament for everyone to play against each other. But check it out. However, let's talk upgrade packs. And at this point in the game, a lot of people are doing upgrade packs with just standardly going and buy silvers. I know I've been doing that on my streams because otherwise it's quite boring for you guys. But a tiny bit of work gets you them for free, pretty much for free or cheap at bare minimum, okay? So, first thing to note is that silvers at the moment are about 1,000, 1,100 coins depending. And for the 75 times 5, which is, I believe, here, let's go and get it. Where's 75 times 5? Let's go and get it. There it is. For the 75 times 5, again this week, start from scratch. We've got the same requirements as last week. 11 rares, which is 9 minimum silver, 2 gold. So because of that, silvers are about 1,000, 1,100 coins. Now, I'm not sure the exact difference on PlayStation, but the premise is the same no matter what console you're on, okay? So, if you have a little look at transfer market, you can buy about 1,000 coins. Without a doubt, if you're sitting there, you're willing to sort of snipe and whatnot. Like that one, you can get, like, you can pick them up and snipe them and take them, whatever you want to do. But I would avoid doing that, okay? The average price for a silver is about, I've got it sort of here, yeah, it's about 1,000, 1,100 for most silvers, okay? If you get a good point in the game like I have today, you'll get them a little bit cheaper. But that means that the 75 times 5 is probably about, give or take, 10k, bit more on Footbin to do. Now, of course, you can bid, you can do whatever it is, but at a standard place. Bronze rares, however, you can pick up for not far off discard price. So if I show you the bronze rares at the moment, there might be some for 250 on the transfer market. There are, look, 200 coins, and you can pick these up, okay, relatively easily. The ones that are sort of the specific positions are a bit harder to do. So you pick these bronze rares up, and if you look, I've picked up a load of them, okay? Now, for bronze rare is 200 to 300 coins. If you look at the upgrade pack that you can get rare silvers from, if we show you this one here, the 70, 60, 70, 64. So you need 3 rares in the, wrong one, 71, 74, 20. You need 3 bronze rares in this, okay? So you need 3 bronze rares, which is basically going to cost you 600 coins by those bronze rares that you've got there. So that's fine, no problem. And then all you need after that, player quality minimum bronze, is common bronzes. That's all you need after that. Now you can bid on those bronzes and pay 600 coins. You'll be able to get common bronzes for 150 coins guaranteed, okay? So not without even bidding on the silvers, because I don't think it's really needed. You're looking at 600 coins for the bronzes here, for the rare bronzes. And again, you need, what, 600 coins here for the bronzes. So for 1,200 coins, you're going to get yourself 3 rare silvers, okay? 3 rare silvers for 1,200 coins, which is next to nothing. It doesn't cost anything really that when you think about it. So 1,200 coins gets you 3. So for every 1 you would buy off the market, you're basically getting 3 silvers. So that'll bring down the cost significantly. But the whole play here is in bronzes, because I just want to show you, as you're picking up your bronzes, whether you want to bid on them, whether you want to snipe them, whatever it is you want to do, you'll come across cards that are worth more. And it is your job to put them back on the market. So one's just come on there at 350. So I could go and put that one on for 450. And whether he sells first time round is another matter. We'll list him up. We'll have a little look at Contreras. Again, a bit more than that. So we'll list him up and not use him, because the chem requirements for that SBC are 20. For some weird reason, the centre mids are selling for more, and you basically get chem just by putting a single player on chem. So it doesn't really make a huge difference what you're doing. Jordan Bowery, 650 there, we list him up. And so suddenly, the rares that you're buying will cover yourself in profit. So let's say you use one for every 3 rares you buy. That might be your choice the way you do it. You'll get profit from that. You can use some of that profit to buy your bronze commons, and that'll mean you break even. That'll mean you completely and utterly break even because you haven't even got to worry about anything else in terms of buying it because you've got that. The only thing you're going to have to buy at some point is a couple of gold rares, okay? So that's where this comes in. So you can keep repeating this process as many times as you'd like, even down to him, Yak, for example. Premier League, cheapest one on the market right now, 1,300 coins. I list them up for 1,000. Should sell relatively easy for that. That covers the cost of nearly 4 bronzes that I'm buying. And even if I go transfer targets, I've got a few here. So we look here, we've got transfer targets. We've got this guy here. Let me just put these in there. We've got a couple more Premier League. Well, I've got a Premier League. And we've also got a La Liga Santander guy. 2,000 coins at the moment on him. So I bid higher on him because I was like, yeah, no problem. He will sell. At some point today, he will sell for 1,700 coins. Astley again here is another Premier League. It'll be slightly cheaper than the other one, but it's fine. We'll go 900 coins on him and he should sell no problem. So that's great. So what you're going to do is build up loads of silvers by doing this, okay? Loads and loads of silvers, and you'll make profit as you do this. As you open up, as you go into market, and buy bronzes, the profit you get from it, you'll keep making profit by selling on bronzes for more value than you bought them for. You keep doing that as you're building up silver. So just use your brain a little bit and go, right, I'm looking at my club and I can see I've got 30 silvers in there now. Right, let me get some bronzes and flip them on and sell them on. Let me flip them on. Get your coin total back up again. Repeat process. Just keep doing that. It doesn't take long at all. Just keep repeating that process and eventually you'll build up a lot of silvers. Then all you've really got to go and do is snipe a couple of gold rares. A couple of these. I don't know what they're selling for at the moment, but I don't think they're extortionate. They're not terrible at all. Snipe a couple of these. Try and get them at like 1,000 or under. Bid on them if you can't be asked to snipe them. It's probably better if anything. Buy a couple of them. And then you head over to 75 times 5 and you rinse and repeat, basically. So you've got all of your silvers in the club that you need. You've built them up from the grind. You take yourself to 75 times 5 and you'll put all the quality into this, right? So you'll put 2 bronze rares, 2 gold rares even there. All your silver rares that you've got will go into here and you'll submit that. You'll then get a 75 times 5 pack. All you've got to do is use the 2 lowest rated gold rares in that pack to do your next one. Next one, 2 lowest gold rated cards to do your next one. And you just keep recycling that over and over again and keep getting stuff out of it. Genuinely, even if it's like 82, 83 rated, I would just throw it into this. Because what you're going to get in the long term is a ton of high rated fodder just by doing this method and cycling it. And you're basically getting this fodder for free. All you're really doing is buying some bronzes, keeping some to convert, selling some on. Keeping some to convert, selling some on. If you want to split in terms of what I would say is the right split, I probably would look to keep 25 to 30% of the bronzes and put them into the upgrade. The other 70% should be sold for good profit. That will see you make significant profit, no problem. And you'll be able to use some of that to buy your bronze commons and some of that to buy the gold rares. And you'll break even unless you really want to grind it, then you'll get massive profit. But I wouldn't suggest doing that, it'd be a bit boring. But basically, you'll see yourself making profit from it and you'll be able to recycle this. And you'll be able to do this for 4 days. You've got 4 days on the 75 times 5 and you've got 7 days on these guys here. So it's really, really easy. So let's sum it up. Head to transfer market and bid/buy bronze rares 200, 250, 300 if you're really feeling fruity, but make sure they sell for more. Check the price of them, compare price on them, and the ones that sell for a significant amount more than the bronze rare price is standard, sell them on for profit. Keep a chunk of your bronze rares. Again, the split should be sell 70%, keep 30% in your club. Repeat this process over and over again, and you will build up a ton of silver rares by converting those bronze rares using the 71 to 74 upgrade. Only bid and snipe on the bronze commons you need. Well, bid is probably better for 150. Get those together, build up rare silvers in your club, sell everything else that you're sort of using along the way with the grind, buy a couple of gold rares, put that into 75 times 5 with your silvers and recycle that SBC over and over again by putting in the 2 lowest gold rated cards in there. That's how you get grooving on that upgrade pack. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.